I do want to finish 3.1, and not gonna lie, I am not too overhyped. Quite the opposite, in fact. I think 3.2 is gonna be just as, if not sadly, more disappointing than 3.1 was. But we will see.
Stay clear.
Maybe we can hope for at least less yep time. Anywhere less than 8 hours, maybe. So let me quickly switch teams, because I am with the farming team currently. Tricky location.
Oh, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
Stream forth. Gleam of old ruins.
Finally, the asphalt is right ahead.
Seek, and you will find. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
there was some sanity left in you, Yanis. Just as I thought, you too have been confined. No, Yanis. I've come here to take on your fate. By the blood of the Lamb and the strength of my blade-wielding right hand, I am Tribbios, the listener, the announcer, and the witness of the prophecy. I, the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis, the Walker of the Infinite Paths, have come forth to assume your duty. Just as I wished. This journey promises to be a long one, with 1,000 selves to accompany me. I'll never be lonely. No matter. My hands are not made for bearing arms. But my feet are destined to embark on a journey for the benefit of all. Without a doubt, Titan. Let the prophecy shatter me, so that I may open a myriad of paths for this imperiled world.
Just like me, I'm dying as well.
Yanis, thank you. Now,
This is actually a nice art. This is exactly how us players feel about this story.
did you see that? I have assumed
Also, hi, Dragon God TV.
and stand
TTV,
ready to
sorry.
set out.
Welcome, welcome. Nothing extra.
For the god's corpse.
Kinda long Sunday,
Wander among
and
the
I
dead.
decided to go easy on myself because I really don't have much in me to yap non-stop. Also, I probably be mostly negative yap for the most part because, you know, the main story of Honkai Star Rail is what it is nowadays.
Follow the myriad paths trodden, and reunite at the end of the West Wind, where flowers bloom.
Other than that,
in spring.
I'm all good. I have no clue. This cutscene and her crying just came out of nowhere. I wasn't really following the story, to be honest, because there's nothing much to follow. For the first time in Star, I don't know the lore and I don't care about the lore. Ever since Amphorius and 3.0. But after all of this is over, I bet someone will make a YouTube video summing up the entire Amphorius arc in like 1 hour or less than 1 hour. Because for now, the first 2 patches easily have like combined of 20 to 30 hours of main story app. But I agree that cutscene was very nice. At least we could saw that image of, as you said, adult Tribbie's wife. Or waifu. Just checking for any hidden achievements, that's why I'm talking and interacting with everything at least once. You finally got the gold relic, the headpiece with crits. Nice. You see? Look at this. Sanctuary Silence by Fate. This is the only reason why I do all of this shit. Listen to or watch these yaps. Because there's a free-to-play event that 5 fucking Stellar Jade is something. 12 interactions like that and yeah, I already have a pull. Nice, nice, nice. Congrats. That also means you pulled for Castorice. So I got 2 info in 1 sentence. 2 in 1. Did you need to go hard pity? Did you won your 50-50 or was it your second try? How much did you need to pull for Castorice? Castorice? I'm still calling her Castorice though. This looks like a fight, so I'm gonna go back to the regular team.
What's happening here? Lady Maiden, where's the thief who stole the core flame? Look at what she's holding, you buffoon! She is the thief! Take your positions and ready your arms! We're taking back the core flame!
You got her in the first temple and the light cone for a third temple. They are no pity. Yes. I remember probably you said that you got her in the first temple. I didn't know the light cone though. So the light cone came very early as well. And luckily you won the 75-25 there as well. That's very good, honestly. Getting your E0S1 for in a total of 40 pulls. With no pity. I bet you geared the heck out of her and now I'm gonna use her everywhere for the upcoming short future. Or should I say, how do they say this? For the foreseeable future.
Properly. Pierce me in the chest.
What are you scheming?
This is your last chance. If anyone wants to earn a promotion and rise through the ranks.
Yeah, understandable. I would say the Herta was a very good pick on my part. No regrets. Hyacinth is gonna be probably the best healer slash support slash whatever the fuck she will be. So somebody will drop. It's either gonna be Linksha or Tuohuo. Maybe even both. Honestly, personally, I don't need Hyacinth, and I don't wanna pull for her. Because for me, Fushan and Gallagher are more than enough for the time being, and if worse comes, I always have Lynx as a backup. But yeah, those who use Castoris or Castorize kinda have to go for Hyacinth as well if they wanna be optimal. That's the beauty of, you know, these characters. Just like when people got baited into Sunday and Aglaia, in my opinion. But hey, maybe I'm the one in the wrong here, and maybe I just see it differently. But I always went for value, and I was always successful with my choices, so I'm gonna keep it my way.
I'm right here. You all know who I am. Go ahead. However, if there's still any loyalty within you, step aside for the Holy Maiden. Otherwise, by the decree of the Holy City's Codex, anyone who dares to harm the Holy Maiden shall face execution!
You're saying even they need Fushan for energy. I don't quite understand what you're trying to say there. I mean, yeah, Fushan can heal the team and herself and can probably charge Castorize a bit, but she won't be charging her anywhere near as Hyacinth will. But just for that, I won't be pulling for Hyacinth. Or are you talking about Huohu and the energy recharge?
Captain, what should we do? Do it. Kill her! If any of you want to get rich, then come with me. Take this traitor's head and wealth will be ours!
We can't just stand by and do nothing. Let's move, partner.
I feel that flame. Let me go! Expand your thinking. Time to twirl. Endless riddles. Nothing but a boy.
How's that possible? Could the Titan actually be on her side? That woman is the traitor!
I should go.
Let's keep up.
The path is opening up for me. Oh, yeah.
Wow, they are actually chasing the Tribbie
Ines,
clone or Tribbios.
protect me.
Did not expect that.
Stream 4. The main path is likely well guarded. What do I do?
But I like the free experience farm.
Just as I thought. Inside.
I can probably use the elevators now. Yep, finally.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades. Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Yep. Acheron does love her Scooby snacks. At least that's what I'm calling these. Trick snacks. Like, I was kind of memeing it back in the days when Acheron was first released. Like, I was like, holy shit, like, you know, we can make infinite number of Scooby snacks, and it's a good way for Acheron to clear maps and for us to potentially energy recharge shit. Well, not energy, but, you know, technique points, to be more specific with the terms. Nice windmill shape. This is gonna be a weird one. Yeah, I think this is the way to go.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Oh, there's a missing spearhead.
Perhaps there's more than one way out.
You fudging son of a nice lady. Haha, a little secret. I like that. It's probably an elite guarding a big chest. Well, if I knew the Janus hand was here, I could have saved all that Scooby snack. Because farming with the hand is way cheaper. And at this point, probably even faster than going through with it with Acheron. Are there any more secrets? They honestly let us go quite far out, so this makes me wonder if there is more to this place than it shows the eye, because usually they wouldn't set a barrier this stretched out otherwise. Oh well, for the time being. Might as well set the bridge to its place.
Storm's on the horizon.
This big diamond, it's all yours! Go, go, go! Expand your thinking. I won't break. Converge and awaken. I go to West Wind. Away we go! Time to twirl! No matter. Time to twirl! Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. This big diamond, it's all yours! This thing? What I've got is leagues beyond. Take a look. This is pure genius in action. I don't have time for games. Is it coming? I go to West Wind. Away we go! It came together as one. No matter. Delivering more! Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours! Amazing. But then again...
Seek, and you will find. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Not bad luck. Nothing dangerous. That's good.
Oh, that's actually a new area, cause first time we were here at the beginning, this was always locked. Also, I still do feel that this place has something more in it. Can't really put my finger on it, but I just have that feeling, even though I just explored most of it, if not. Yeah, whatever. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. But yeah, something is... There is something more to this place.
There are guards here too. Don't alert them.
Stream 4. Yeah.
Never mind, I was wrong. We also had this place, but on the night shift. Or night cycle. I just forgot. Yeah, and there's no way for us to change it back for now? Interesting.
Long last.
And I guess it follows the common theme that fuck you and your exploration, do the main story first, bitch. Literally. There's the chest and, you know, we just have to trace back again. Because we cannot pick it up now. Because fuck you. They said that to us.
A creature of the Holy City Guards, but I'm already so close.
This should be the last fight. We have to help her get through. But I don't get it. This has been puzzling me for a while now. Who has been aiding Tribios in her escape? While history might be blurred by memories, seeing how the whole city is hunting her down, she clearly had no allies. If she pulled it off alone, were we too involved in this process?
Tribios had been on her own since she entered the vault. But what did we truly mean to her? You'll find that answer at the end of this memory.
In that case, let's focus on the mission at hand now. Let's do this, everyone!
I won't break. Are you the West Wind? Away we go! Human creations! Open sesame. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Time to twirl! Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Finally, beyond this gate awaits a boundless world. This is where my journey begins. God of passages, can you see me? I will complete the path that you started. No response after all. Yanis, may you have a good dream. I can't stay here much longer. It's time to leave.
Well, looks like this is the end of the memory.
Not yet. The question that has been puzzling you. She's about to reveal the answer.
But nothing happened. What was making her or you hesitate at this moment? If she had known this flame chase journey would proceed as the Titan foretold, bringing about great suffering and fatalities, including her own.
Just realized probably best that I move the chat from the bottom right to the middle right section. That way at least the writing is more readable for those who are watching this later. Also it clears up the space for, you know, how much skill point we have, etc. on the bottom right during battles. I should have done this ages ago. But then again, I don't know how it will look in other games. Might have to experiment it with a bit.
Would she still have chosen to walk through the gate and start her journey?
I think the answer is already within you. And you've made your own decision.
What? You can hear us?
Not really. She can neither see nor hear us. Yet she knew that one day, someone would return to unveil this dust-covered memory. We can never know for sure who helped us back then. But that kindness was forever engraved in our hearts, motivating us to move forward. Time has modified this memory into a special letter, so that we do not forget our original intent. It's a letter written by Tribios of the past and sent to her future self. In this memory, it is Tribios of the future who overcomes all difficulties for her and sends her on a long journey toward the tomorrow where we are.
Yes, you'll remember it all. And then find your way back to the gate where everything began. Here, I will set sail toward the distant horizon. Here, You have traveled far on your way home. Such is the maxim that unveils Tribbios' fate. You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither on the soil of foreign lands. So, if you ever feel lost, return to this place. I'll keep this memory here for you. Or for me, to embrace it again.
Worry not. The loss is something we've grown used to. Our resolve and our pledge are what Tribbios will never forget. Each one of us has never failed to remember. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. The hot blood of the sacrificial lamb will not be spilled in vain, like my mother and I.
The libations poured are guaranteed to bear fruit, just as my blade-wielding right hand is not a hollow formality.
Surmount the myriad passages of Yanis, and we will once again
ride the west wind, and let the wings carry us far away.
What the fuck am I even listening to? To be fair, I still don't care about this shit. While I said, and I truly believe, that Tribbie is the only character I currently care about. Her voice acting is good. She has a VA to begin with, unlike Danhong and Himiko. I like her kit as a character. And I still don't know what the fuck is going on in her story, her specific story, nor do I care. So fucked up, man. So fucked up.
So, this is your answer.
That's right. In the name of the three fates, I stand by my answer with no regrets.
Perfect timing, by the way, Finant, because, yeah, that is my answer.
Now, with or without the god's blessing, I run towards the world's agony. If I can truly pierce through the utter darkness,
we will meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring.
Wow, I sure wish we could see her transcending to being a demigod. That would have been, you know, more game-like. Instead, this is more ebook-like. Again.
Lady Tribbie, do you still think that everything will be fine tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what Trianne would say as well.
With all due respect, Lady Tribbie, you know perfectly well that see you tomorrow is nothing but a white lie. I hope your toughness is not a mask hiding a lonely heart.
Cass, that's not a lie. See you tomorrow is the greatest prophecy in the world.
Bullshit.
Prophecy.
Listen, in every corner of this land, every heartbeat carries a prayer for that prophecy to come true.
Why not see you today? If it's see you tomorrow, you might never see the person ever, because, you know, you're gonna say see you tomorrow, tomorrow! Ah, whatever.
It may be that only a few heroes will bring tomorrow to the new world, but the prophecy of leading everyone to tomorrow belongs to all in Amphorius.
But not everyone has the chance to see tomorrow. How can such words be called a prophecy?
Simple. Just be delusional and call it a prophecy.
Because people believe it will come true, and they are trying hard to hold on to that belief.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Same principle. Good luck with that.
Even as the world teeters on the brink of collapse, everyone is pressing forward, longing to reach farther and move toward tomorrow. And that is why a holy maiden exists to lead the world toward tomorrow, and why Yanisopolis' prophecy unfolds as passages. Fate is not about the outcome, but the journey. It's not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but rather the paths that lead beyond the gate, where people tread toward the sea of flowers. So, Cass, if anything is troubling you, just set it aside for tomorrow. There's no difference between demigods and mortals. The troubles we encounter can only be resolved by our future selves. Reflect through the long night. Wait for the dawn as you think, then set off at daybreak. The hesitant part of us will be left behind in the dark, while the determined side of us will know no fear. Because that's how Tribbios has journeyed so far to spread the prophecy. Beckoning the morning sun, and the tomorrow it promises to bring. We will now continue the journey and face our destiny. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity, and thus we shall sweep apart Amphorius' pitch-dark fog. And at the end, all will reach that silver-white shoal. That end of the journey, that new world and new tomorrow. It is a haven free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. We've made a promise to meet again at the end of the West Wind, where flowers bloom and spring.
I have no fucking idea what they
See
are
you
talking
tomorrow.
about, but at least this
And-
looks nice.
See you tomorrow!
Like, I cannot be emotional with this because I don't even understand why or what the fuck they are saying it. But it looked like a very emotional moment. Sadly, the yap killed it. Whatever was that yap. But I guess after we sit down in the east and walk in the west and freeze in the north and, you know, sweat in the south, something, something, something. I cannot even rewatch what the fuck they were saying. So, well, I don't really care for that matter. I just wanted to laugh at least on something. But I guess that was 3.1. I mean, not yet.
Surely you are not waiting for the arrival of night.
Nights do not fall upon Akama.
That's why it's futile for you to wait here.
We have to wait for the main story quest to change. To be sure, we are at the end of 3.1.
Honestly, I didn't expect the renowned Reason Titan to behave like this.
And that's all thanks to you. If your soul weren't as prickly as a hedgehog, I wouldn't have to act this way. If you were more accommodating, you wouldn't be opposing me all the time, and I could teach you more freely instead.
It was you who insisted on implanting the core flame in me. Forget it. Cut the sarcasm and just say what you need to say.
Fine, fine. All I want is to remind you. There's not much left in your soul. If you don't do something soon, I will have to take over this body.
If I'm not worried, why should you be? I know what you're planning. You just want my help answering the question. What exactly are we? Correct?
It's good that you remember.
Morons.
Yes. Equivalent exchange. It's only fair.
Then rest easy. The answer will soon be revealed, and you'll have to return my body shortly.
Yep, whatever they are saying, they are morons.
Is that true?
Yep.
Certainly. I initially thought this extremely frail state would hinder me from getting my body back. But I didn't expect the answer to be right within it. That saved me a lot of trouble. I don't even need the black-robed swordmaster's ceremonial blade.
That's certainly worth celebrating.
Regrettably, I can't carry out the upcoming experiment alone.
The girl who's walking with death, is she fully prepared?
Be patient, Titan. If we're always so guarded, how can death reach us easily?
Unfortunately, on behalf of Okima, I must ask you to slow your pace.
I forgot about you. My apologies.
A child's words are always carefree. I'll just dismiss these words as nonsense from a cheeky child. Come now, conceited performer. It's time to address your relationship with that Titan.
What if I refuse?
Provocation will only tip Talantan's scales further toward your demise. There's no need to go to such lengths.
Oh, monster neither human nor divine. Don't forget that you won't dare kill me. If you snuff out the core flame of reason, what else can you use to stand against the council?
You don't have any reason so far. Might as well just die.
Do you two mind if I cut in?
I warned you. Do not interrupt me.
I just have been meaning to ask. Does death really matter to you?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, before I implanted the core flame into your heart,
Okay, be right back.
you were already a silent, cold corpse.
Okay. Well, first choice of the day. It's unusual to see Mem isn't with you. Blah 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 blah. Don't worry, it's she sucks balls. Yeah. Glad to see that Dan Hong doesn't have a voice still after 2 months, or maybe 3 months at this point. Was it 4 months actually? That hand motion explains the entirety of Amphorius' story. I like this answer, but what was the question? Whatever, fuck this. This is your genuine main story experience. Welcome to Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, to be continued. TBC indeed. Hopefully not the same shit. I mean, as much as I love this game and I want to love it, it's impossible to love this, because this is... Okay, finally we have something. Oh my god, really? I wanna...
And so,
Fuck it, I'm gonna Alt
long
F4,
day.
because I wanted a fucking screenshot of that. The app goes on forever, and I have one single frame for a good picture, and it skips automatically. Like, why can't the app be this fast and non-existent? Fucking amazing. Hopefully the Alt F4 makes me go back and all the way to that scene again. Finally have a good picture of March 7 and it jumps away in an instant.
You will now
Fuck you. No. Okay, never mind. I Alt F4'd again because I panicked. After that comes Anaxa. Okay. Let's restart one more time so I can skip the first two. Like, I'm going back for that fucking March 7th picture. You're gonna bet every money on that. Fuck everything else so far. Well, actually, Tribbie had some nice moments in the end. But aside from that, and at the very beginning where, you know, actually there was some tense with the multiple versions of her,
You
the
will now
other
meet
dolls. Everything else was kind of static and boring. And lengthier than it
Child
was
of humanity.
necessary. Unhung? Yay. Okay, let's do the thing that normally players do when they are not streaming. As in, like, spam the spacebar. And let me turn off the auto before it skips it again. Let me also close the chat overlay real fast. Now, careful with the skipping speed. I already forgot I had like 3 more choices to make. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this was... What the fuck? I couldn't even... Seriously, the auto wasn't on. Huh?
And so, this long
Fuck
day,
you. Like, I swear to God, HSR is just fucking up all the wrong places. Like, the auto pacing was turned off and it still skipped the fucking frame. I literally have to be firing ready, in a firing ready position to make that fucking screenshot. I wanted to make the screenshot, you know, clean as possible with, you know, without the dots or anything, but I just have to make it, and yeah. Insane. Fuck you. And yeah, things like this is what makes me and others irritating. Or these are the things that irritates me and others, to be more precise. Okay, so I have to make like 5 decisions. Two, 3, 4, 5. And firing ready position. After the black screen. Somewhere here. Ah, almost got a clean screenshot as well. Do I want to go back one more time? Let me check how the screenshot turned out. Yeah, I kinda want to go back and make the clean screenshot. So off we go, out of 4 again, and back in the game for a 4th time? Question mark? Ah, how good this game is. Hashtag sarcasm at its peak. Okay, how the fuck should I do this? Finally, got 2 screenshots. Okay, back with the chat overlay it goes then. And let's continue this fuckfest. Yeah, these screenshots turn out well. Let's delete the first 2. Alright. And see, this shit wasn't on and it still skipped it.
And so, this long day passed.
Eh, this was a long 10 minutes.
Some people arrived, and some left forever.
No, Tribbie.
Every other day of this journey.
Some people arrived, and many left forever.
Move forward.
Some people arrived and fuck ton of people, many people left forever. Thanks to your eons and your gods.
We have long been prepared. If we are to chase the flames, then we must grow used to farewells. And yet, no one back then could foresee death. Its arrival would always be so sudden and so momentous. Even little Gray, coming from beyond the sky, could not escape the Reaper's 2 hands. And what people gained and lost in that trial of death was far heavier than life itself. Just like the destiny that the prophecy revealed for Cass. At the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips. And after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
Okay, finally we are done with 3.1. Hallelujah.